on Live at 9 this morning.
I like the way they get worked up. I like the way that, for sure. We have members of local Boy Scouts of America with us today, young men who want to be a shining light across America to mark the group's 100th anniversary. And Ken Kimball is here to kind of tell us what this is all about. Ken, welcome. Good to see you this morning.
Thank you for having us.
These guys are incredible young men, and you guys worked so hard with them. Why is all of this so imperative to you?
Well, the lessons that we teach in scouting are lessons that last for a young man's entire life. I was a Boy Scout, grew up in the program, became an Eagle Scout, and I can tell you the lessons that I learned in scouting have lasted with me all through my adult life.
What were some of those lessons you learned? Ken?
Life-saving skills, leadership skills, at an early age, the ability to work with others, teamwork.
Are those even more important now than probably they ever have been?
Absolutely. I mean, scouting today is more relevant than it's ever been. We've seen increases in our membership. Our summer camps this summer were full. So the boys are still attracted to their program, and they're learning those lessons. The founder of scouting once said that scouting was a game with a purpose. So the best part about it is the boys don't know that they're learning.
A game with a purpose.
Hey, anytime you can give a boy a pocket knife and say, go to it, they're in. And, of course, scouting would be nothing without the big boys like Kelbert Fagan, who is a leader. What makes you want to lead young men in the same way you were led as a scout?
Well, I mean, it's always good to do what you can to give back to the community. Whenever you get the opportunity to teach young men, especially in today's world, how to be leaders, it impacts the world. So,
do you find you're a father figure to a lot of boys who's maybe, have dads who work all the time or just aren't able to be everywhere?
Absolutely, absolutely. I think boys look forward to learning new things, especially from males who are positive role models and who have the experience to lead them in the proper way.
What's your favorite part about it, though? Because it sounds like you almost get more out of it than the boys do. You still like camping at your age? At your advanced age?
Yeah, I love camping. I love the opportunity to go out and camp. And especially, I think the most important thing is just make sure the boys are having fun and learning the appropriate things they need to learn.
What about the relevance of Boy Scouts today? Where do you see it?
I think it's very relevant. I think one thing that scouting offers is outdoor education, things that you can't learn in school today. Life skills that aren't taught in school and things of that nature. I mean, it's very important.
All right, let's talk to Garrett Booker over here, who you all have got to get your hands together again to clap for Garrett, because you have earned your Eagle badge, which is the highest rank. You've done your project, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Come on, give Garrett a
Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
Huge. And that shows a drive and a persistence that will stay on your resume your whole life. Do you understand how important it is what you've done?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Tell us about your project. What was your final project?
My final project was to do landscaping for Hope House.
Okay, so give back.
Clean out the playground area for the little kids and remove a lot of washness for older people. But yeah.
Awesome.
Wow. What made you want to do this project in particular?
Actually, I really didn't know I was going to do it, but I was looking for a project that could really help. And I realized it was 3 houses, so I just thought it would be more of a challenge to do it.
What has kept you in scouting all these years? Because you have to earn your Eagle before 18. How old are you?
17.
So you've been in for a long time. What has kept you in Scouts?
To be honest, my mother and my father, they kept pushing me. There was a time that I wanted to give up.
Right.
But they're always there for me, so I thank them for that.
What do your mom and dad say to you? Why do they keep pushing you?
They say it's good for college, so I really want to.
It is.
College, so.
Smart parents, for sure.
It is. And on a job application, if there are 2 applicants and one has an Eagle, that will make a big difference.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
See?
Absolutely.
See, occasionally I say something smart.
Yeah, every day here. Every day. So, again, we know there are some huge events planned for this huge anniversary that's lined up. What do we have going on in this area?
That's right. I mean, with not many organizations have the ability to celebrate 100 years. And the fact that we have all these traditions that we're so very proud of, but the things that we're most excited about is the future of the Boy Scouts. This Saturday at Germantown Baptist Church out in Germantown, from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock, we'll be doing a simulcast from the National Jamboree in Virginia, where the boys will be able to see the final show for the Jamboree.
Awesome.
That's going to be
And
incredible.
speaking of the future, we have a young man who represents the future. What rank are you, sir?
I'm wolf.
You're a wolf, so you just the 2nd rank, right? The very beginning. What do you like best about Scouts?
Like playing some games and activities.
Awesome.
Games and activities. All All right, guys, give yourselves a round of applause. Stand up so we can all see you. Stand up. There we go. The Boy Scouts still doing their thing after all these years.
100 years strong.
All right.
Get out to Germantown Baptist Church and help them celebrate the same.
We will be right back. You're watching Live at 9.